Mm, Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is George, and for today's video, I want to talk about the fallout that's happening to the European royal families after the release of the Epstein files. Now, for this video, the only existing information is very little, and obviously it's not a lot. So yeah, um the first person I want to talk about is the Norwegian Crown Princess Mette Marit. Now, for the life of me, I cannot pronounce her name correctly. I don't speak the language, but like this is how just Princess Mette Marit. So yeah, she was basically her whole she basically said that she didn't have no idea. She was manipulated and deceived somewhere. I read that she said like but yeah, as it turns out her name appears over 1,000 times in the files. And the fallout is that the the now the royal family has to deal with scrutiny and question their actions are being questioned. And throughout this whole thing, and her husband has been supporting her, obviously. Um but but during the whole ordeal, her family her whole family, if I am not wrong, they've been busy with something with things related to with things related to with the winter Olympics that I don't know if they passed already. I'm not sure, but yeah, the rest of the family have been busy with things related to the winter Olympics. Um and yeah, they are now dealing with scrutiny, and just their actions are now being questioned, and morals, obviously. So yeah, the other person now the other person now the whole now the other person is the Duchess of Sussex. um uh, Yes, as much as she's not really, as much as she appears in the files, there is nothing personally happening bad to her per se. But the thing that it's the now the thing that it's but the thing is that her being related to the royal family is what's getting the whole scrutiny. Just in general, the whole British royal family is getting scrutinized. And I remember when after I released the previous video, there was an article uh, all about the fact that Prince Andrew was arrested, obviously. And yes, this whole thing has brought obviously scrutiny to the whole royal family. And and just like um just like it's Prince Andrew's arrest is also bringing shame to the whole family, obviously. And I I also want to say that I saw somewhere somebody saying that they really want, someone said that they wished they could um uh not really have to deal with the fact that the royal family is related, it has done things with Epstein. But the fact that they're there is just like, they they've also expressed this dismay over the fact that if that they have to like see these people on their screens, like um like knowing full well that they all kind of like um committed indirectly some sort of criminal activity, and I can and like um and and like mm, uh and obviously anybody can say that anybody can also like uh can which is something anybody can relate to, but like but the fact that now but the fact that even despite the fact that they're dealing with the scrutiny, the whole they're not gonna go away, obviously. Like these people, like they're basic this person is basically expressing the this dismay, and he's saying that they're way too enmeshed there, or rather interconnected to such an extent where one person being in jail just is not going to be anything, is not going to be anything uh like it won't feel like justice has been served. So yeah, as much as as much as I wish I could had find other information, I didn't. Whatever happens to whatever else is happening to the other people, uh i i, I don't know. But yeah, um, so yeah, uh, obviously, thing, uh, obviously, this is going to paint a whole broad image of the of about the royal families, and just for the future now, people are gonna be proceeding their appearances in public with more caution, considering just what's been happening. So yeah, um, this is kind of unfortunately the end of the video. I don't have any more info, unfortunately. So yeah, uh, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Goodbye.